Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah, I think it's called Puerto Rico.
Donald Trump's rally at Madison Square Garden yesterday facing major backlash. After that, those remarks from comedian Tony Hinchcliffe. It's not sitting well with the local Puerto Rican community.
Fox 5's Stehpanie Bertini live in East Harlem with more on the reaction that's been pouring in. Stehpanie, what do people say?
Just a few hours ago, community leaders held a press conference here in the heart of East Harlem's El Barrio community. And what this means now for the Latino vote is the big question on the table.
Trump is garbage! Trump is garbage!
Outrage outside La Marqueta in East Harlem's El Barrio community.
November 5th, we will get even. Thank you.
Thank you, Lydia.
From community leaders to members of New York's Puerto Rican community.
It's just a disrespect, and, you know, where are the values, where are the morals, where are the principles?
The reactions coming after a comedian at Trump's rally in Manhattan said this.
I don't know if you guys know this, but there's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah, I think it's called Puerto Rico.
I don't think that's a nice saying.
New York City has the largest Puerto Rican population outside of Puerto Rico. The island is an unincorporated territory of the U.S., and so many say these comments feel divisive. Some still upset over how the former president handled the aftermath of Hurricane Maria, specifically when it came to the need for aid.
For him to be president at that time or wanted to represent Puerto Rico, he did not do that.
A big question on the table now, what could this all mean for the Latino vote? According to a recent report released by the Pew Research Center last month, Harris leads Trump among registered Latino voters. The report says 39% leaning for Trump and 57% leaning for Harris. But in Republican states like Florida, for example, the former president has a lot of support, even amongst Latinos. Cuban Americans, for instance, have long leaned right.
Clearly, in a state like New York or Massachusetts, or in Illinois, where there's a lot of Puerto Ricans, it may not really matter. But I think in a place like Pennsylvania, and I would dare even say Florida, there's a possibility that this is going to be like a tipping point.
As the race for the White House is now in its last full week, the reference to Puerto Rico as an island of garbage is prompting Latinos to call for unity.
The racists that were there yesterday are walking with Donald Trump.
And in El Barrio, on this day after the comments were made, Raul Reyes, the president of community-based organization Caribe Democratic Club, carrying the Puerto Rican flag with a message for voters.
It is up to us to come out and vote, either early voting or the day for election.
Despite being U.S. citizens, Puerto Ricans who live on the island can't vote, but they do have influence over relatives here on the mainland. Back to you inside.
All right, Steph, thank you so much.